Hi, it's Marlene from the Sharing Light. I hope you're having a beautiful day. So, um, I haven't done a card reading in a while. I guess it's been about 7 days, based on I date everything when I write it out. So it was the 20th was the last time I really sat down and did anything. And it's interesting because one of the cards that I picked um, kind of answered that in a way. So yeah, so the card that I drew that, well, both of them actually, both of them really. Now that I'm thinking about it, so this one I've drawn a few times for you a lot. This one was called Emotional Flow, and then the other one I drew was this one, and it says Lessons, Growth, and Trust. For me, the last week or so has been kind of a lot of questioning, kind of doubting myself, doubting my choices, and questioning, which I know goes against everything that I talk to you about. So we all have these moments. Obviously, it's human. And for me, it just kind of really bummed me out this week. But I've kind of followed the breadcrumbs, which we all should do. Follow the breadcrumbs, and it will lead you to where you should be. I one night was just feeling really, really down, and I was on Facebook, and I happened to find the page for one of my friends' businesses, and she was offering a like a class, and it was exactly what I needed. And it wasn't really a class; it was like a session. It was just like a 1 hour session, and it was exactly what I needed in that moment. And it kind of turned me around. It was what I needed to remind me that the messages are there. Because for me, it was, am I hearing these messages clearly? I mean, really, who doesn't want to have somebody just be like, do this? This is what you need to do. Everything's got to be so freaking vague, and it really pisses me off. but, um, but the messages are there. They're there. Um, and like I was explaining to my friend that I was in Mount Shasta in October, and I woke up suddenly at 4:44 in the morning and felt I needed to go to the mountain to look at the stars and be with whatever was there. So I did. I hopped in my car and I drove up the mountain at 4:44, 5 o'clock in the morning. I watched the stars until the sun came up. And honestly, it was one of the most beautiful things that I've ever experienced. So if you get signs and things like that, follow them. Follow those breadcrumbs because they're going to lead you to where you need to be. Those are the things that are pulling us out of our mindless, day to day, lost in the hustle and bustle. Like, we could easily put ourselves on autopilot. If you can put yourself on autopilot, then you are not awake. You are not paying attention. You are not present. Change up your routine. Do something different. Even if it's something as simple as brushing your teeth. If you normally brush your teeth with your right hand, brush your teeth with your left hand. Stand on one foot while you're brushing your teeth. Hum something. Do something different, out of routine, out of the ordinary, to bring you into the present. That is one of the best things that you can do. Do it frequently, as often as you possibly can, and that will keep bringing you into the present moment. But you'll see things like the time on the clock will will tell you, like, you'll see certain numbers all the time. For me lately, it's been ones. It's been 11:11. It's been 111. It's been like that. And you might see it on a car license plate. That's actual time. Anything. The date. I mean, anything. So pay attention to those things. So I'm gonna do the our thing today, and we'll talk a little bit more after um, we go into what these cards mean. Okay? All right. So we're going to connect our hearts together. And I write these down and then I read them to you, which I did this earlier, so I'm just going to read them. Okay. I am love. I am light. I am grateful. I am strong. I am joy. I am healthy. I am present. I am here. I am love. I am light. I am grateful. I am strong. I am joy. I am healthy. I am present. I am here. Let your heart fill up with that beautiful, loving energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so those two cards again were emotional flow and lessons, growth, and trust. Ignite the fire and passion within you. Heed your call now. The time to sit is over. Take what you've learned, what you've discovered, what you've felt, and share this. You are aware of this amazing, beautiful gift. Others may not have woken to it yet, and some won't. Continue to let go and experience the emotions from within you. Acknowledge them, love them, into the light. You have grown so much in this time. Now you must trust what is within and allow yourself to be heard, to be free, to be loved. And then for this card, I'm also going to read what it said in the book because I feel that this is going to apply to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. And this one said, South, lessons, growth, and trust. How funny. And the number 11. What did I just say? Numbers, the number 1 for me. Okay. You have reached a significant stage in your own growth. Inner transformation occurs because you have outgrown the parts of yourself that are no longer serving your higher good. You are discovering the power of the self. The South represents the emotional maturity derived from life's lessons. The fire of the South heralds a time of much achievement. Facing your fears is never an easy task, but it is now within your power to control fear. Be gentle with yourself and feel good about where you are. Learn to love yourself and others unconditionally. Lessons can be painful at times, so we should not always take ourselves too seriously. When we lighten up on life and on ourselves, we can see things from a healthier perspective. Learn to trust in the divine plan. In time, when you look back on a difficult experience, you will understand the importance of the lesson learned. I feel that there are many, many people that will receive a lot from that message. I know I did. And I love that that's what I drew today. Honestly, I wasn't going to do a video today. I was just going to kind of sit it out again because I've been, again, in a slump and just kind of, I've had migraines and I get them from the heat and hormones and stuff. And so I let those things kind of hold me back, and I shouldn't. I need to push past them, and they will go away. So I feel that this message is really going to resonate with you. I hope it does. I know it will. And don't sit things out like I've been doing. The time now is to just jump in and do it. Life right now is crazy, Everything is changing. No one knows what's going to happen, why it's happening, but be strong in your heart and knowing that love is all there is and that that's all you need. And you're going to be okay. I'm okay. You're going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Have a beautiful day, and I will definitely see you tomorrow.